Welcome again to True Crime Tuesday. Today we are looking at the brutal murders that have been reported from the United States of America, the murders of African Americans. First, my sons asked me to talk about this. Then you guys sent in requests asking me to raise awareness of this too. So here we are. Hello everyone. Remember Mississippi burning? Remember the barbaric, insanely racist killings that have darkened America's past? Have these terrible crime sprees resurfaced again, bringing back ugly memories of the dark, racist history of America? We heard about the 4 Minneapolis police officers who have been fired after one of them was filmed kneeling on the neck of an unarmed black man who later died in hospital. Witnesses who saw this act of police brutality on May 25, 2020, pleaded with the white officers to free black man George Floyd, who was heard calling his mother's name before his death. The video shot by bystanders shows a shocking scene. The horror of the man pleading for help as the white officer kneels on his neck. Please, 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 I can't breathe. Please, man. The black victim is heard pleading for mercy. This terrible incident has drawn comparisons as it brings to mind the case of Eric Garner, an unarmed black man who died in 2014 in New York after he was placed in a chokehold by the police. Very briefly, I will jog your memories on the police brutality that killed Eric Garner on July 17, 2014. Eric Garner died in the New York City borough of Staten Island after Daniel Pantaleo, a New York City Police Department NYPD white officer, put him in a chokehold, strangling him. Video footage of the incident generated widespread national attention, disgust, horror, and alarm, and raised questions about the appropriate use of force by law enforcement. According to reports, the NYPD officers had been harassing Garner on suspicion of selling single cigarettes from packs without tax stamps. Eric Garner had said that he was not selling cigarettes, but the officers attempted to arrest him. Pantaleo placed his arm around Garner's neck and wrestled him to the ground. With multiple officers restraining him, Garner had been choked. He was heard pleading with the officers repeatedly, I can't breathe, 11 times while lying face down on the sidewalk. African American Eric Garner died that day as a result of this murderous brutality of police violence. Young man Ahmaud Arbery was an all-American regular guy who was weeks away from his 26th birthday. Take a look. On February 23, 2020, this unarmed 25-year-old African-American man was fatally shot near Brunswick in Glynn County, Georgia, while jogging. Arbery had been pursued and confronted by 2 armed white residents, Travis McMichael and his father Gregory, driving a pickup truck. They shot him dead. The whole world is looking for answers. The ridiculously insane event was recorded on video by another resident, William Roddy Brown, who was following Arbery in a second vehicle. Why was Ahmaud Arbery shot and killed? The reason the 2 white killers gave was that they had believed Arbery was a burglary suspect. Have you ever heard of more flimsy and unintelligent reasons for murder? This terrible act of sheer racial violence has got right-thinking people around the world in an uproar, demanding justice for the murder victim. Justice. On February 24th, one day after the murder, Waycross Judicial Circuit District Attorney George Barnhill, who had not yet been assigned to the case, advised the GCPD that no arrest should be made. And people are asking, why not? It is also reported that Barnhill officially took over the case on February 27th. Later, on April 2nd, Barnhill again had advised GCPD to make no arrests, while announcing his intention to recuse from the case due to connections between Gregory Michael and Barnhill's son. Can you believe this? Is this 21st century United States of America? The second George Barnhill declined to press charges, saying the pair were within their rights to make a citizen's arrest and carry guns. The people who were seeking justice for the murder victim were stunned. He then recused himself over a different conflict of interest. His son works in the DA's office where McMichael worked. Barnhill requested recusal on April 7th. Atlantic Judicial Circuit District Attorney Tom Durden was appointed to the case on April 30th. Let's dig a little deeper. Well, it has been reported that killer Gregory, who is a former police detective and district attorney investigator, whose law enforcement links caused two prosecutors to recuse themselves, as the victim's mom says. Police are protecting him because he's one of them. Can this be true? If yes, then what kind of world are we living in? At the behest of Gregory McMichael, a local attorney provided a copy of the video of the shooting to WGIG, a local radio station, who put it on the station's website on May 5th. And as you would expect, the video went viral, having been posted on YouTube and Twitter. Within hours, Durden said a grand jury would decide whether charges would be brought, and accepted an offer from Governor Brian Kemp to have the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, GBI, investigate the case. On May 7th, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, GBI, arrested the McMichaels and charged them with felony murder and aggravated assault. The fact that the killers, the McMichaels, were not arrested until 74 days after the brutal killing, after the video went viral, has rightfully sparked debates on racial profiling in America. The GCPD and the Brunswick District Attorney's Office were nationally criticized for the handling of the case and the delayed arrests. Is every African American in the US a criminal? Are persons given rights to shoot down black people they see jogging on the streets? I know you would agree with me that we would all like to believe that we are living in an age where we respect each other as human beings, that we are civilized people. Not this. Numerous religious leaders from around the world, politicians, athletes, and celebrities have condemned the incident. We are literally hunted every day, every time we step foot outside the comfort zone of our homes, LeBron James tweeted. Can't even go for a damn jog, man, LeBron says. Taylor Swift has added her voice to condemn the murder as a racist crime. After graphic footage of the fatal shooting went viral, many other celebrities like Justin Bieber, Gabriel Union, Snoop Dogg, and many more stars have demanded justice for the victim. Supermodel Naomi Campbell has urged her followers to not forget this young man's name. Actor Jamie Foxx brought up the question as to why black people are being targeted. This is what he said. Why do they hate us so bad? It's the question I've asked since I was a little boy in Texas. Fox continues. What did we do to deserve so much hate? Well, guys, this is a question that many of us like answers to as well. Don't you agree? Well, that's it from me tonight. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, check out the group True Crime Stories on Facebook. Link in description. I've left links for more information on the events presented and a petition to seek justice. Thank you.